I don't usually make videos like this, but every now and then, if I can't go fishing, I'll get on YouTube and start watching like fishing videos or something like that. Or sometimes I'll go back and check my old videos and see what was biting at us. That's the best thing about recording your own videos, which is hence the reason I actually started in the first place, was recording my fishing trips, kind of like a fishing log. I can go back and know April of last year, April the 14th, the caterpillars were falling out the trees and the bluegills are going to be eating ready, right? So I know I have that, so I'm expecting that this year. But sometimes I get on YouTube and I'll start watching videos, and I'll see, right? So I guess it makes sense if you own a fly shop and you would want to make videos, right, to sell your stuff, or you sell the stuff in your store and all that. But sometimes the stuff they come up with, man, is just it's like they're sometimes they're no better than like used car salesmen. You know, there's a lot of people that fly fish. Somewhere along the line, fly fishing turned into like a hipster sport or something like that. And if you're like a regular Joe Blow like me that likes to pick up a fly rod and go out and catch bluegills, bass, sac-a-lait, you name it, redfish, you know, don't get discouraged when you get on the web and you see all these dudes with these $3,000 rods and you know, like I won't knock Orvis. Orvis is good gear, right? But sometimes I'll see these fly shops and they'll be like, you know, like, this is the essential panfish loadout. You need this $500 rod to catch bluegills. And I'm like, you know, no, you don't, bro. And I'm like, and somebody that, you know, that just can't fork out $500 for a fly rod might watch something like that and go like, well, you know, fly fishing is not for me because I can't afford that. But even if you could, I mean, I have Orvis rods, right? I won't knock Orvis. Orvis is the bat and kill and the clear water are really good rods. Do I hardly ever use this rod? No, I don't, because it's expensive, and I bought it basically just because when I first started fishing, I kind of fell under the same trap. But I liked Orvis gear, and I like the warranty with Orvis, that if you break it, you can bring it back and they'll replace it, right? So that's good. But you know, there's other brands. There's other brands like Max Catch. I know you've seen me fishing with this rod on a lot of my videos. And this is a Max Catch rod, right? It's a Max Catch 1-weight rod, Max Catch reel, Max Catch line. I did a couple days ago. I did a video on the Max Catch 1-weight line kit, which is the line, the back end, the tippet, the leader, and you know, the loop connectors and stuff like that. So if you want to get into fishing, right, especially bluegills and panfish and stuff like that, don't let nobody talk you into buying no $600 rod, because some of the Orvis rods or some of the other name rods like Sage and stuff like that, the rods start at $500-600, and then you get a bat and kill, and the bat and kill's about $100 to $200 depending on where you buy it from. So, you know, if anybody that tells you that's what you need to catch fish is trying to sell you something. They're not trying to give you good information. So basically, like when you get online, you buy a rod. Yeah, that Max Catch rod back there, the reel is like 20 bucks, the rod's like 60 bucks, and like I said, the line and all that's about another 20 bucks. So that's what so about $100, close to under $100, you can get a decent, sometimes you get them cheaper on Amazon on sale. You can get a decent little fly rod, 1-weight, or you can go to like one of the big box stores and get like some of the other fly rod kits that come in the plastic box, like the ones I gave away, those Ruger rods or whatever it was, like I got like that. They're like 39, 40 bucks a rod. Even the Academy sells fly rods that comes in kits, line, and everything for like 30 to 40 bucks, right? So you don't have to go out and spend a lot of money to get into fly fishing. And anybody that tries to sell you anything like that is basically just trying to take your money, right? As it comes for flies, which is the essential fly fishing gear, is you can buy flies, right? You can get them at Walmart. You can get them Bass Pro. You know, used to get them at Academy, but our Academy don't sell them anymore. And you know, you need a couple bugs. You can get bugs in any of the stores like Bass Pro or Cabela's and stuff like that. Tippet is what goes on the end of your leader. Now, a lot of times, you know, there's a lot of I'll call them good old boys like me that fly fish, right? And you got Tim Farmer. Look him up on the web, right? Look at his old videos when he worked for Kentucky Upfield, and he talks about fly fishing with his grandfather, and his dad fly fished, right? And he'll tell you straight up, there's nothing fancy about it, fly fishing. It's just casting a line out and catching fish, right? You can make a big deal out of it, or you could be coming with it, right? A lot of time, leader and tippet. Sometimes when I run out of leader or tippet, I'll take regular fishing line, and when I run out of these spools, I'll take regular fishing line and use it for these lower weight rides, especially for catching bluegills and you know swamp fish and stuff like that. You don't really need expensive leaders and tippet and stuff like that, because it's going to get tore up. You're going to hit trees, you're going to hit logs, you're going to hit floating debris on the water. You know, and I'll take one of these tippet spools, and I'll just take regular 4-pound test line and wrap around it and use that for tippet, right? Or I'll take 8 or 10-pound line and use it for leader. So you know that, and then basically just you need something to take the hooks out of the fish's mouth, especially the small ones. If you fish a lot of creeks and stuff, I do, and the little hemostats, especially the ones that has a little curve to it, you can get in there easy and take it out, is pretty much what you need. So that's pretty much the essential loadout for a panfish. It's you know, another guy that's just your average guy that fly fishes is I think his name is Ted Williams. His channel is Fish Tales. Go check him out. He fly fishes, and you don't see him using, you know, super expensive rods and stuff like that. So, you know, you want to get into the sport, you know, don't jump on YouTube and, you know, watch these fly shops trying to sell you $800 worth of gear and stuff like that, and you know, get discouraged, because you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need an 800 rod to catch bluegills. You just don't. You can almost do it with a cane pole and a string and a fly attached to it.